Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Before the show starts, we thought you might want to know how this documentary came about. I'm sitting here with our executive producer, Burhanu Walde. And the short version is we were going to see Dr. Abiy and Lema's speech in Los Angeles, and you called me up and said, why don't you film this? This is a great opportunity to film this, get the voice of the people, see what the people have to say. And I said, that is a brilliant idea. And here we are. But I wanted, since it was your idea, maybe you can share with our viewers what inspired the idea.
Hagari fikr. It means the love I have for my country. So I lived most of my life in the United States. Most I heard about talking about Ethiopia is something negative. Talking about Africa, something is negative, which is they call us house on fire. We're just fighting, starvation. That's what we hear. This is the first time which, everyone is excited what we see in Ethiopia, which is we talk about love, we talk about peace, we talk about forgiveness, which is, I want to share that. So I want to share that to the people who grew up here, don't speak Amharic, so to communicate this, what we have over there. I want to show to the world. As the Prime Minister said, it's like, what can you do to your country? So this is the little things which I want to share. So by providing this, coming with this idea.
All right, everyone, enjoy the show. And Team Lema.
Team Abiy and Lema. Go Ethiopia.
ለዛሬ የንግግሬ መጀመሪያ እንዳደርግ ይፈቀድልኝና ፈጣሪ ኢትዮጵያንና ሕዝቦቿን አብዝቶ ይባርክ።
ከፋው ፍቅር አበቀለ ጥላቻም አይገፋው ጥላቻም አይገፋው ጥላቻም አይገፋው ባቢሶም አጃው ቢሾም ከመንበሮ ሰው ክፉ እንዳይሰራ እንዳይረክስ አገሩ እንዳይረክስ አገሩ ሲሆን አይደለም ወይ ንጉስ እንዳገልጋይ ሀገር የምትሞቀው የነጻነት ፀሐይ የሞሪንጋን ቅጠል የተከልኩት በጄ የሺፈራው ቅጠል የተከልኩት በጄ ጤናዬን ከነሳኝ ልንቀለው ከደጄ ለቆረጡት ስጋ ላፈሰሱት ጠጅ ላፈሰሱት ጠጅ ከፋዩ አንተነ በርትተህ ስራ እንጂ በርትተህ ስራ እንጂ በርትተህ ስራ እንጂ ሀገሬ ሀገሬ ይለኛል ዘምር ስል ያመኛል ሀገሬ ሀገሬ ይለኛል ዘምር ስል
I'm Nigay Lee K. Nigga Sanai Lee K is my name, the daughter of Dr. Sanai Lee K. And I'm here July 29, 2018 at USC to see our Prime Minister. This is the greatest occasion in our living history right now. Right now is the moment. This is the time. Africa is uniting. Ethiopia is uniting. It's a powerful time. And right now, we are here. It's going to be over 20,000 people here to see our Prime Minister right now. So we're going to talk to a couple of people and see what they're feeling and what they're doing. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm so happy. This is a historical moment. I'm so happy to be here. And we're going to have a great time with our Prime Minister. So we will give our support, what he was doing. So
what exactly is he doing? Like, we've had many prime ministers, but what's the or rulers? What is the difference for this one?
this is very different because he was working with the love, peace, and to unify Ethiopians together to bring Ethiopian for better. So he's not like acting with the violence, but he came with the peace and love to bring all Ethiopians to become to create one big nation.
You heard it. He said peace and love, and that's the feeling here today. And I want to talk to you as well. How are you feeling, and what do you have here in your hand?
This is 101 reasons for the people to read. That's what I have done in Ethiopia. I have now 22 libraries that I established for the past 23 years. Okay? I'm proud and I'm happy that I met you. You are the daughter of Dr. Sanai Lee K. I have seen him once in Addis Ababa, and that's a privilege for me to talk to you. Having said that, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed is action-oriented, passionate and committed, real human being. He's good-hearted, he's determined, he can do a lot for Ethiopia and the rest of Africa. He's very articulate, he's genuine, he make everybody to cry. I've never had, or none of us here had any opportunity to talk to our leaders in our lifetime. So he's exceptionally great for anyone. He included Eritreans, Sudanese, Lebanese, Egyptians, all of Africans. I speak 3-4 languages, and one of them is Arabic. So when I talk to the Sudanese, the Egyptians, the Yemenis, the Saudis, they always say, you guys are lucky, you got someone who is special. Yes, he's special.
I feel happy. I'm so proud of him.
Why are you so proud? What does this moment mean to you as an Ethiopian woman?
You know what? In Ethiopia, especially the last 4 years, Oromo people dying for this protest. So he's our people. He's shown our people love the way we grown up. So I'm really happy. He did within 100 days. He did a good job. He's a young, educated guy. So I'm really happy. I'm proud of him. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I don't have words to explain my heart.
Anchi,
I am so happy. Animo bai gamade jira. Ummanni kiyyatti dhumateetin iyyi guyyaa hadhaa kana gammachuu arguu kiyyaan baay'ee tokko gammadee jira. I am so proud of him. I am so happy.
All right, I'm here with Hinek, and I wanted to know, Hinek, what you got to say about today's monumental occasion?
It's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, for starters, this is the first time that an Ethiopian leader is raising the concept of Ethiopianism, like in my lifetime, at least. And beyond Ethiopianism, I'm so glad for the fact that he raised up the idea of bringing Africa together. And it's awesome because, like, all African boundaries are colonialist based, boundaries. And I'm glad that we are going to start again to the journey of Kwame Nkrumah, Emperor Haile Selassie, and also, like Thomas Sankara. So, bravo, Abiy.
You're very well educated to know all these people in history.
I'm an African leader. I've been nominated by the State Department here. I took the Mandela Washington Fellowship course last year. So I'm one of the many African youth leaders that are currently working on the grassroots level to bring Africa up again.
All right, thank you so much. One Ethiopia right here,
One Africa,
baby.
One Africa.
One Africa, one Africa. That's right, that's right. We're here with two more fans of Dr. Abiy, and we want to talk to you. What you talk to us?
Yeah, I came from Las Vegas, and we are happy today for having a part of this special event, and we are being a support of Dr. Abiy, and we are so happy that we have been driving the whole night and waiting for the tickets, and we are here out. It was like a dream coming true. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, because Ethiopians get together for music, for concerts, for everything. What's the difference? I mean, we're a party people. We party all the time. What does this day and this moment in history mean to you?
Yeah, this is a different, when you are just going to a party, it's just a personal feelings. This one is just a national. Being Ethiopian, when you see all people from all over the parts of US coming together to celebrate unity, love, peace, this is emotionally exceptional. That's why it's different. I have been partying different places, but this one is totally different. You cannot parallel it with anything at all.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how to explain. I love him. He's stopping for refugee in Africa. I'm advocate for the African refugee and bring peace between Ethiopia and Eritrea. It's very important for me. We need peace in Africa. I don't know, I want to cry. I'm so happy for the refugee. And it's very emotional for me to be here. He's such a great man. I pray for him. I want him to continue to bring peace in Africa.
All right, I'm standing here with, this is my cousin, my first cousin, Nebiyu Like. Nebiyu Like, what does this moment mean for you to be here?
Oh, this is a very great time. Actually, I just want to speak in Amharic. Is that okay? This is the best. በኢትዮጵያኖች በጣም የተለመደና በጣም በሚያስደስት የመጀመሪያ ፕራይም ሚኒስተር ለኢትዮጵያ ተመርጦ ቁም ነገር ይሰራል ብለን የምንጠብቀው ነው። እስካሁን ድረስ ከተመረጠ 3 ወር ቢሆነው ነው። ቢሆንም ግን በዚህ ቀን ውስጥ ብዙ ነገሮች ለውጦች እያሳየ ነው። I hope the next 1-2 year we will see the big difference in Ethiopia. እግዚአብሔር የተባረከ ይሁን። እስቲ ለቁም ነገር ሁላችንም ያብቃን።
ዶክተር አብይ አዲስ እንደተወለድን ያደረግን ነው። ለምን ቢባል ሙሴ እስራኤልን ከግብፅ እንዳወጣ ሁሉ የኛ አብይ ደግሞ አዲሱ አብይ ወጣቱ አብይ በ27 ዓመት ውስጥ እኛን ከመከራ ያወጣን ነው። ስለዚህ ለኛ ብርቃችን ነው። አመሰግናለሁ።
It's on and popping. I'm about to get all the people fired up right here. This crowd right here. Can I get y'all fired up?
አልሰማ ቢል እንጂ ምጣድሽ እናቴ ከሰው ቤት እንጀራ ምን አለኝ ቤቴ ከሰው ቤት እንጀራ ምን አለኝ እናቴ የእናቴ ምን አለኝ እናቴ የእናቴ አሆ ምን አለኝ እናቴ የእናቴ አሆ ኩራት ክብሬ ሆነሽ መጠናዬን ለምን ይረው ሆዴ እናትዬ ከማጀትሽ ሞቶ እንዳልተረፈ
እሳቸው እንደሄዱ እናንተም በያላችሁበት አረፍ አረፍ በሉ። አረፍ በሉና ፕሮግራማችንን እንቀጥላለን። ይህ የዛሬው ቀን በኢትዮጵያ ታሪክ የሎስ አንጀለስ የፍቅር ቀን ተብሎ ይመዘገባል። ይህ ቀን የኢትዮጵያ የሰርግ ቀን ነው። ሙሽራዋ ኢትዮጵያ ናት። እድምተኞቹ ደግሞ ሁላችን ነን። እሺ ሁላችሁም በያላችሁበት አረፍ አረፍ በሉ። እናመሰግናለን። በዚህ በኪነ ጥበብ ከተማ ውስጥ ናችሁ። እንዲህ ያለ ኪነ ጥበብ ብትሰሩ ብዙም የሚገርም ከዚህ በመቀጠል በካሊፎርኒያ ሎስ አንጀለስ የኢትዮጵያ ቆንስላ ጄኔራል ክቡር አቶ ብርሃነ ኪዳነ ማርያም አጭር ንግግር በማድረግ ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትርን ይጋብዙልናል።
ክቡራን ሚኒስትሮች፣ ከፍተኛ የመንግስት የሥራ ኃላፊዎች፣ ጥሪ የተደረጋችሁ እንግዶች፣ መላው በምዕራብ ዩናይትድ ስቴትስ የምትኖሩ ኢትዮጵያውያንና ትውልደ ኢትዮጵያውያን እንኳን ደህና መጣችሁ በማለት እዚህ በመገኘታችሁ የተሰማኝን ልባዊ ደስታ ለመግለጽ እወዳለሁ። በመጨረሻ ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር ዶክተር አብይ እዚህ ቀርበው ንግግር እንዲያደርጉልን
ካረፍንበት ሆቴል ወደዚህ ስንመጣ ባልተለመደ ሁኔታ ሎስ አንጀለስ በጣም ጭር ብላ ነበርና ምክንያቱ አሁን ተገለጠልኝ። እናንተ ሳቃችሁ ለከተሞች ብርሃን፣ ደስታችሁ ለዓለም ጸጋ፣ አንድነታችሁ በር የሚያስከፍት የኢትዮጵያውያን ኩራቶች እጅግ ውብ ቆንጆ መሆናችሁን ታውቁ ይሆን ወይ? ሎስ አንጀለስ የኢትዮጵያ ቀን ማለቷ ብዙም አልደነቀኝም። ሁሉም ከተሞች፣ ሁሉም የዓለም ጫፍ የኢትዮጵያውያንን ቀን የሚያከብርበት ጊዜ ሩቅ ስላልሆነ በዌስት ኮስት እና በአካባቢያ ካላችሁ እጅግ ከምታምሩ ድንቅ ኢትዮጵያውያን ጋር አንድ አዋጅ ለማወጅ እዚህ ተገኝተናል። ይህም የለያየንን ግንብ እናፍርስ፣ የሚያቀራርበንን ድልድይ እንገንባ። ሕዝቦቿ ውብና ኩሩ፣ አየሯና መልክዓ ምድሯ ማራኪ፣ በሆዷ የተሸከመችው ብልጽግና ልክ የሌለው ሀገራችን ኢትዮጵያ በምሬት ጥለን እንድንኮበልል ያደረገን መሄጃ አጥተን በሀገር ቤት ያሉትም ምሬት የተሞሉ ዜጎች ያደረጋቸው የገነባነው የቂምና የበቀል የስግብግብነትና የራስ ወዳድነት ግንብ እንዲፈርስ በጋራ እናታችሁ ኢትዮጵያ ከገንዘባችሁ በላይ ደስታችሁን፣ ሳቃችሁን ትሻለችና ኢትዮጵያውያን የተፈጠርነው የተሰራነው ለኢትዮጵያ ብቻ አይደለም። እኛ ለአፍሪካ ፈርጦችና የነጻነት አርያዎች ነን። የኢትዮጵያ ተደመሩ ያለችው ለሷ ብቻ ሳይሆን ያን ምስኪን አህጉር ከድህነት፣ ከእርዛት፣ ከችግር፣ ከስግብግብ ሌቦች ለመገላገል ጭምር። ተቆጭተን ከተነሳን፣ ተባብረን ከሰራን፣ እጅ ለእጅ ከተያያዝን፣ ጥቃቅኑን ችግር እየተራመድን ለታላቁ የሀገር ጥቅም በጋራ ከተሰለፍን፣ እውቀታችንና ገንዘባችን ለምንወዳት እናት ሀገራችን ብልጽግና ካስተባበርን ስለምን አንችልም? እንኳን እኛ ሌሎችስ ችለው የለ እንዴ? ገዳን የመሰለ ለዘመናት የዘለቀ የሕዝብ አስተዳደር ስርዓት ላላት ስልጡን ሀገር ዴሞክራሲያዊ ምርጫና ፍትሐዊ አስተዳደር ብርቅ መሆኑ የሚያሳፍር ነው። በድንጋይ ላይ ከሺህ ዓመታት በፊት ስትጽፍ የነበረች ሀገር ለጋዜጦችና መጽሔቶች ድርቅ መጋለጥና ብዙሃን ልጆቿ ማንበብና መጻፍ እንኳ አለመቻላቸው እያወቅን በሰላም መተኛትና በባዶ ኩራት መኖር እንዴት ይቻለናል? ኤልያስ ወንድሙን የመሰለ የፀሐይ አሳታሚን የፈጠረ ጀግና ያላት ኢትዮጵያ በቀን ስንት ሺህ ኮፒ መጽሔትና ጋዜጦች የምታትም ይመስላችኋል? ወገኖቼ፣ ሁሉም የተሰጠን ሁሉን ጥለን ባዶ እጃችን የምናጨበጭብ መሆኑ እንዲቀየር ከፈለጋችሁ ዛሬ መወሰን ይኖርብናል። በዚህ ትንሽ ስፍራ ምንም ያህል ብታምሩ፣ ምንም ያህል ውብ ብትሆኑ፣ ኦሮሞዎች፣ አማሮች፣ ሶማሌዎች፣ ትግራዮች፣ ጉራጌዎች፣ ሲዳማዎች፣ ወላይታዎች በህብረት በህብረ ቀለም ስታዜሙ እንኳን ኢትዮጵያን ሎስ አንጀለስን ታስፈነድቃላችሁ። እኔ እዚህ የመጣሁት ኢትዮጵያ ለኢትዮጵያ ብቻ ሳይሆን ለአፍሪካ ታስፈልጋለች ብዬ ስለማምን ኢትዮጵያ አፍሪካን የምታቅፍ ለዓለም ምሳሌ የምትሆን የምታበድር፣ የምትረዳ፣ የምትደግፍ፣ የምታቅፍ እንድትሆን መጀመሪያ እያንዳንዳችን ከራሳችን ጋር እንታረቅ። የዛሬ የሎስ አንጀለስ ከተማ ውሳኔ የሚያሳየው ኢትዮጵያውያን ሲደመሩ የፈለጉትን በር ማስከፈት እንደሚችሉ ነው። እንደመር እኛ ብቻ ሳይሆን ዓለም እጁን ወደኛ የሚዘረጋበት ጊዜ ሩቅ አይሆንም። ፈጣሪ ኢትዮጵያችንን፣ ሕዝቦቿን፣ እናንተም በተውሶ ቤት ያላችሁትን አብዝቶ ይባርክ። አመሰግናለሁ።
ክብር በእውነት እጅግ ላመሰግናችሁ እወዳለሁ። እኔ ብዙ የምናገረው ነገር የለኝም። ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትራችን ተናግረውታል። ግን አገራችን ኢትዮጵያ እኛን ልጆቿን ልታኖረን ልትመግበን የሚያሻንን የሚያስፈልገንን ልታቀርብልን ምንም አልጎደለባትም፣ አላነሳትም። ነገር ግን እኛው ልጆቿ ይቺን ለምለም ሀገር ታላቅ ሀገር ባለመስማማታችን ባለመግባባታችን እንድትዋረድ ሀገራችንን አዋርደን እኛንም ራሳችንን ለውርደት ጋበዝን። ከዚህ ጊዜ ከዚህ በላይ መለያየት ይበቃናል። ምክንያቱም መለያየት ውርደት ነውና። ስለዚህ ኃጢአት የለብንም። አገራችን የምታቀርብልንን አላጣችም። ዛሬም ቢሆን ያላት ሀብታም ሆና ደሃ ነች። የእውቀት ጥማት አለባት። የአዲስ ሀሳብ ረሃብ አለባት ዛሬም። ስለዚህ እኛ ልጆቿ እውነት ኢትዮጵያውያን ከሆንን አገራችንን ከውርደት አድነን እኛም እያንዳንዳችን ኢትዮጵያውያኖች የተከበርን የተከበረች ኢትዮጵያን እንደ አዲስ መገንባት አለብን። አሁን በጀመርነው ቁጭት መሀይም ሀገር ሊገነባ አይችልም። አገር የሚገነባው ትውልድ የሚገነባው በእውቀት ነው። ስለሆነም እኛ የኢትዮጵያ ልጆች ዛሬ ተባብረን እውቀት ያላችሁ ኢትዮጵያውያን ዛሬ እውቀትን የተጠማች ሀገራችሁን ተመልሳችሁ በማገልገል ሀገራችን ኢትዮጵያ እንደ ሌሎቹ ገናና አገሮች ታላቅ እንድትሆን ተባብረን መስራት አለብን እላለሁኝ። ስላሳያችሁን ክብር
So Prime Minister Dr. Abiy just finished speaking and it was amazing. He moved the crowd. People are emotional. People are happy. People are hopeful.
This is great. I'm here to listen to the Prime Minister. He's really cool, and his speech was more about love and unity and uniting the divided churches and the divided tribes in Ethiopia, which was really cool. And I think this Prime Minister is what Ethiopia needs right now, because right before this, there was a lot of division, and I don't know if you're following it, but there are violence and all that between the tribes. Though he's trying to reunite the country, and it's really cool.
So most young people, they're not into politics and presidents and prime ministers. Why are you so into this one?
Because he's doing something good. He's trying to reunite the people, and you can just tell the love between the different tribes and the people that used to hate each other. Now they're together and they're raising the Ethiopian flag instead of their tribe or that different flag that they used to do before this.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ethiopia. I got adopted when I was about 14 years old, so I came to here, yeah.
Have you been back to visit?
Yeah, I've been back about 3 times, and I'm looking for my next visit, hopefully next summer.
Seeing everyone together like this is just unreal for me. I came here when I was a kid, when I was 5 years old, and I haven't been home for a really long time. And just seeing everyone together like this, it's unspeakable. The joy is unspeakable.
And talk to me a little bit about that joy. Like, what does it really mean? Like, why, what is this joy? And you're a really young person to be interested in a prime minister and all of that. Like go a little deeper and tell me what you're really feeling.
I think it really springs from what the Prime Minister said in his speech. He said, we're doing everything that we're doing not only for Ethiopia, but for all of Africa. He's thinking about everyone. His whole administration is thinking about everyone. And that's what just brings me so much joy, that it's for everyone.
Wow, it's very exciting, very inspired. And I'm happy to be here to get the chance to hear him directly and be able to just see all the people here and just talk to people I haven't seen and just be inspired and see what we can do together. Yeah.
And how about you?
I think it's a momentum point in Ethiopia's history where we have a true leader that's going to combine everybody's efforts, and not only just on a regional level, but on a global level, where he's going to inspire leaders to come out from every walks in life and unite everybody as one.
Now, what's amazing is I was born and raised in America, but my father's Ethiopian, my mom's American, and I do movies that bridge cultural gaps. And it just so happens that our prime minister, his whole goal is bridging gaps. And you guys don't have accents, really. You're like from here. So, and I even asked you, are you Ethiopian? So, talk about how you balance being the bridge.
I came here as an immigrant, but I feel more of an expat, and I feel that the American culture did raise me, but I am Ethiopian, and at the same time it united 2 cultures in one. It's made 2 greater strengths in one, and I don't feel that I'm just Ethiopian. I feel like I represent a global ideal, which brings everybody together. So it's not just about a religion or ethnicity or where you were born, but just the same ideology of peace, love, and harmony. And that's what this leader's all about. He even mentioned it doesn't matter if you're Muslim, Christian, or what background or not. It's just that he believes that one nation for everybody.
Tough question. Would you guys consider moving back home?
Absolutely. I happen to have a fiancée in Ethiopia. Her name is Helen. Shout out. And so she's inspired me in so many ways, Hello. So I'm hoping, whatever happens, if it's best for me to be here and help out from here, or for her to come to here and then network, and so whatever is going to be the best thing for the country, I'm willing to do so. If it has to be moving back, absolutely. And I've been there 3 times already in the last year, so most likely I'll probably move, so we'll see.
How about you? Would you consider moving back?
Absolutely. As a young businessman as well, I look at retirement for the future, and Ethiopia is a place that I'm going to call home again.
Well, for me, he symbolizes 3 things. He taught our people forgiveness, the argument between Eritrea and Ethiopia, and he also teaches unity. We're not all these subset of groups, we're one. And then I think he also gives us hope. So for me, this is like a brighter Ethiopia. Like, not only is he trying to get old Ethiopia, he's trying to get new Ethiopia, the diaspora kids, first generation, second generations. So I'm a first generation. So, I'm just here trying to do my part and trying to get more involved.
When you say first generation, were you born here?
I was born here in Westwood, California.
So, Dr. Abiy talks a lot about bridging gaps. That's his theme. I mean, not bridging gaps, but bridging Africa with the diaspora. And you are a bridge. You're a young lady, you're a bridge, you're American, but you're Ethiopian. And tell me a little bit about what that means to you, being a bridge, and how that manifests in your life.
Growing up, it was really hard. I was too African for the American kids and too American for the kids born back home. But, growing up, my mom is a very cultured person. So I think that being able to share my culture now as I got older, I'm not ashamed of it anymore. I want to teach people. Ethiopians, we're so giving. We have so many attributes that I feel like we can help and show the world. So that's what it means to me, just to teach others and also to learn from others as well and bring that back home.
Well, I'm feeling more blessed than I am happy, because this is a long waiting, long needed, and this is what the people really wanted, people of Ethiopia, and primarily the people of African descent. So that sums up how I feel about it.
Where are you from? I mean, you said people, are you born here?
American.
Tell us a little bit about your background, because Dr. Abiy talks a lot about bridges and the diaspora, and you sound like you're from the diaspora, so I want to hear from you and what you feel from that aspect.
My parents came here in '82 from Ethiopia to Sudan, and they came to America, New York State, and that's where they had me, and they was fleeing civil strife, so that's all I remember from growing up, from a child all the way to, you could say, now. And to see the bridges being built, it means a whole lot. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for him doing that.
Now that there seems to be peace, would you consider going back home?
Oh, most definitely. I haven't been back, but I know this time I should be. So.
Salam, my name is Emmanuel Moreto, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. And my parents, they were part of the Ethiopian diaspora as well. And I just wanted to thank the Prime Minister for, making these strong changes. They was much needed. Like they said, 27 years of strife, struggle. So I'm I'm touched, because I done seen my uncles, my aunts, my mom, my dad. They all went through a struggle that I'm not familiar with, so just to hear their stories and just to understand what they went through is really meaningful to me. So to see the happiness that they have today, it touches me, but I know it touches them more, and I'm happy for them. I feel like they got relief today. So.
And since you sound like you're really from the diaspora, like you are and everything, I want to know, how do you balance that bridge, being kind of like a Black American in culture and being an Ethiopian?
Yeah, it's crazy because, people see me and sometimes they think that I'm not Ethiopian. So when I tell them that I am, they get shocked. And you know, it kind of puts a smile on my face because I could play both sides kind of. But I'm just proud to be who I am, and I'm just proud to be alive today to see the changes. You know, sometimes I'm thankful that I didn't get to go through what my parents did, but the fact that they gave me the opportunity to be here today and to see the changes that Dr. Abiy is making for us, not only Dr. Abiy but the people in general, like, you know, it's really meaningful.
እኔ እንግዲህ በሶስት ስርዓቶች የነበርኩ ሰው ነኝ። በኃይለ ሥላሴ፣ በደርግ እንደዚሁም በኢህአዴግ አለፌበታለሁኝ እና እነኚህ ሶስት ስርዓቶች ዲሞክራሲ በአገራችን የዲሞክራሲ ጥያቄ፣ የብሔር ጥያቄ፣ የመንግስት ጥያቄ ለረጅም ጊዜ ሲጠየቅ የነበረና አሁን በአራተኛው በዶክተር አብይ አህመድ እንግዲህ በሱ ጊዜ እነኛ ጥያቄዎች ለመመለስ ዋዜማ ላይ ያለንበት እና የኢትዮጵያ ሕዝብ እጅግ በጣም የተደሰተበት ለ40-50 ዓመት የኢትዮጵያ እናት ያለቀሰችበት ከዛ ለቅሶዋ ከፈጣሪ ዘንድ የደረሰበትና እንባዋ የታበሰበት ጊዜ ላይ ደርሰናል እና ይህ ዶክተር አብይ አህመድ አገልጋይ የሆነ መሪ ከዛ በፊት የኢትዮጵያ ሕዝብ አገልጋይ የሆነ መሪ ያጣበትና በጣም እንደ እንጀራ የተራበበት እንደ ውሃ የተጠመበት ጊዜ ነበረ። አሁን ግን ከፈጣሪ ተልኮለት ይሄ መሪ በጣም በፍቅርን የሚሰብክ ይቅርታን መደመርን የሚሰብክ እንደውም ከኢትዮጵያ አልፎ ለአፍሪካ መሪ ይሆናል ተብሎ የሚገመት ነው እና አንዳንዶቹ ኢትዮጵያዊ ሙሴ ይሉታል፣ አንዳንዶቹ ደግሞ አፍሪካዊ ኳሚ ንክሩማ ይሉታል፣ አንዳንዶቹ ማንዴላ ይሉታል እና ስለዚህ ትልቁ ነገር አሁን ህዝቡ ፈጣሪ እንዲጠብቀው እንቅፋቱን እንዲያስገልልለት ነው ከፍተኛ ጸሎት እና ዱዓ የምናደርገው። እስላሙም ዱዓ ያደርጋል፣ ክርስቲያኑም ጸሎት ያደርጋል። ስለዚህ ዋናው ትልቁ ነገር ጥሩ መሪ ተገይቷል፣ አገልጋይ የሆነ መሪ ተገይቷል። እኛ ጥሩ አገልጋይ ደጋፊና ተከታይ እንድንሆን ይሄ ከኛ የሚጠበቅ ነው። አላህ ኢትዮጵያንና ህዝቦቿን ይጠብቅ። አመሰግናለሁ።
ሁላችንም ሶስት ስርዓት አይተናል። ደርግ ማለት ኃይለ ሥላሴ ደርግ፣ ያሁኑ ያለው ስርዓት ወያኔ ማለት ነው። ግን በጣም የከፋና ከቤተሰብ ያለያየ ስርዓት ያሁኑ የበለጠ በጣም የከፋ ያሁኑ ነው ማለት ቤተሰብ ማየት ሲፈልግ አይችልም። ቤተሰብ እኛን ለማየት እኛን እነሱን ለማየት ስንፈልግ አላገኘንም። ይህን ስርዓት ግን ይሄን አብይን ያመጣልን አላህ ነው። አሁን ግን የናፈቅነው አገርና የናፈቅነው ቤተሰብ ለማየትና ለማግኘት በጣም በሩ ተከፍቶልናል። አላህ እናመሰግናለን። በጣም አላህ ያቆየን።
So everybody has a story here. Everybody's here with a story. I want to know your story and what this moment means to you.
ይሄ ለኔ ይሄ ስቶሪ በጣም ትልቅ ነገር ነው። ምክንያቱም ዛሬ የምናከብረው ዶክተር አብይ ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትራችን ሆኖ ስለተመረጠ እግዚአብሔርን በመጀመሪያ አመሰግናለሁ። ምክንያቱም ለ27 ዓመታት ትልቅ ችግር፣ ትልቅ ዋር፣ ትልቅ ረሃብ፣ የተለያየ ችግሮች በኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ነበረ። ነገር ግን በእግዚአብሔር ፈቃድ እንዲሁም ደግሞ በህብረተሰቦች ግፊት፣ በወጣቶች ግፊት፣ በእናት በአባቶች ሀሳብ ግፊት ይሄ ሰውዬ በእግዚአብሔር ፈቃድ እንዲመጣ ስለሆነና ይሄ ሁሉ ነገር በፍቅር በሰላም በአንድ ፊደል ፍቅር ኦር ላቭ በሚል መርህ መሰረት ዶክተር አብይ ስለመጣልን ይሄ ሞመንት ለኔ በጣም ትልቅ ሞመንት ነው። በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። ህብረተሰቡም ደስ ብሎታል። ኢትዮጵያ ወደ አንድ ጎዳና ልትሄድ እየተራመደች ነው።
Dr. Abiy, we just want to thank you. We love you. The event is ending. As you can see, people are leaving. Everybody's excited. Abiy, we love you, Abiy. We love you, Abiy. We love you, Abiy. We love you, Abiy.
I'm feeling great. መልእክት ይድረስልኝ ለውድ ዶክተር አብይ ላደረክልን ነገር በሙሉ በጣም ነው ማመሰግነው። እኔ እዚህ አገር ውስጥ ኖሬ በዘመኔ እንደዚህ አይነት ነገር አለው ብዬ አስቤም አላቅም እና ይሄን ነገር ማየቴ ለኔ እውነተኛ ነገር የማይመስለኝም እና I feel like this is surreal and I'm really thankful. I'm happy about this and it's all love, all good vibes, radiation.
It's all about love. We want to love everybody. We don't care where you're from. It's all about love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I would like to thank you, Dr. Lama Magarsa and Abiy Ahmed. They've done a great job, and I hope their life will be, they last forever. We love them so much. Keep up the good work.
How do you feel it?
It was so exciting. I'm privileged to see the first Prime Minister that I can say my Prime Minister with this wit and very tactful, knowledgeable, young, energetic, and very hopeful. It's really inspiring. Thanks.
So would you say this is the greatest day of your life?
Of course it is. We are very lucky to host him here in Los Angeles. Thank you.
I'm pretty happy to have witnessed one of the great Ethiopian leaders so far. And I'm proud that I'm an Ethiopian, and I'm proud to be here with all my colleagues and everybody else.
What does this moment mean to you?
What it means is the future of Ethiopia is going to be bright, and all the past wrongs, I think, will be history. And for that, I'm pretty proud that he will be able to do it. As long as we help him and everybody else helps him.
ተደምረናል በአገራችን ያለው ህዝብ ሁሉ በጣም ደስተኛ ስለሆነ እኛም በጣም ደስ ብሎናል ፕሬዚዳንት ዶክተር አብይን በጣም እናመሰግናለን እንወዳችኋለን ኢትዮጵያውያን ሁሉ ቴንክ ዩ
ተደምረናል በመደመራችን በጣም ደስተኞች ነን የሚባለውን ነገር ሁሉ ለማድረግ ያው ዝግጅት ላይ ነን
በጣም ደስ ብሎናል ዶክተር አብይና ቲም ለማ በጣም እናመሰግናለን በአሜሪካን ሀገር ከጠቅላይ ሚኒስትራቸው ከፕሬዝዳንታቸው በነጻነት ሲነጋገሩ ህዝቦች ሲወያዩ በጣም ቀና ነበር ዛሬ ግን የአገሬ መንግስት የኢትዮጵያ ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር በፊት ለፊት ከህዝቡ ጋር ተገናኝቶ በግልጽ መብታችንና ጥያቄያችን ስለተቀበለን ረጅም እድሜና ጤና ይስጥልን አመሰግናለሁ
እኔ የመጣሁት ከኢትዮጵያ ነው ዮናስ አለሙ እባላለሁ አሜሪካን ሀገር ለ18 ዓመት ኖሬ ወደ ኢትዮጵያ ሙቭ አድርጌ ነበረ ዛሬ የመጣሁት ቀጥታ ስትሬት ከኢትዮጵያ ነው because of ዶክተር አብይ እሱን ለማግኘት ነው ዶክተር አብይን አሁን ያገኘሁበት ታይም በጣም ጥሩ ታይም ላይ ነበረ ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ሙቭ አድርጌ ኦልሞስት ለ5 ለ6 ዓመት እየኖርኩኝ ባለሁበት ሰዓት ተመልሼ ወደዚህ ልመጣ ጫፍ ላይ በደረስኩበት ሰዓት ሆፕ አግኝቼ በጣም ደስተኛ ነኝ ማክሰኞ ተመላሽ ነኝ ግን እዚህ ባየሁትና ያየነው ባለነው ምልክቶች ዶክተር አብይ የሚያደርጋቸው ነገሮች በሙሉ በጣም ደስ የሚሏቸው እግዚአብሔር ይርዳው አመሰግናለሁ ቴንክ ዩ በጣም አመሰግናለሁ
This little baby we need the young generation Dr. Abiy
Okay, it was a great show. I really liked the Prime Minister.
What do you hope for Ethiopia?
That will be a better generation when it continues.
What do you mean a better generation? Have you seen hard times?
Yeah, I've seen hard times.
And do you want to live in Ethiopia?
Yes, definitely.
Tell me what you love about Dr. Abiy.
Oh, that he's the greatest Prime Minister that I've seen.
So we are so excited. The event just ended shortly.
Yes.
This is my sister, my Ethiopian Oromo sister, Sabrina Osman. We're producers together, filmmakers together, and we're servants of Ethiopia together. And we're dressed alike today.
Twinning.
We're dressed alike today, twinning. We have to show the back as well. The back. Yes, because we support you. Prime Minister Abiy. So I just want to know, Sabrina, how you feel today, the momentum that you feel, what you feel in your heart about Dr. Abiy and what his leadership means for Ethiopia.
Thank you. Unity, that's what it means. And we haven't had unity in a very long time. There are a lot of families that have been suffering because of that. Families that are kept apart. Families that can't go back home to Ethiopia. So he means unity to me. And the fact that Eritrea is no longer, a strange country. It's actually, we're together now, like we were before. And so I'm just excited for all of us to be reunited, thanks to this guy. Hopefully it will put some fire in our, put some pep in our step to also do our parts within this unity, because he can't do it by himself. We also have to contribute.
This moment is extremely historical for us. We are all out here excited to see our beloved Prime Minister, who is a fresh breath of air in the eastern part of Africa, in Ethiopia. And for sure, of course, when we think of Ethiopia, we think of the whole continent of Africa. So I'm very, very delighted. And I know that I'm going to be speaking about this day to my kids.
Tell me your dream for Ethiopia. Me and you have talked about your dream for Ethiopia. Talk about that.
Honestly, it's not only my dream for Ethiopia. You know, I've been here 29 years in this country. I'm here. I get my freedom in this country because of the African American. African Americans physically and mentally, economically suffer this country. Just because of that, all these foreigners, Ethiopians, Nigerians, Congo, Zaires, and even Europeans come here feel comfortable because the African American pays the price. So I would love to see the big African community become together and appreciate life. I want to see my African American feel comfortable their own country and everywhere in the world to feel comfortable. That's my dream.
There are many people who should have lived and see the day, this particular moment in life, in our history. Ethiopia, even I didn't expect and to live this period of unity, this period of forgiveness and healing. We thought that few months ago, about 6 months ago, we felt that Ethiopia was going to implode, and we were going to lose our sense of humanity. As the Prime Minister eloquently put it today, Ethiopia gave birth to humanity. Ethiopia hosted and adopted and nurtured all the three Abrahamic religions and many more indigenous religions and ethnic societies. And we are the most important thing. We are the biggest thing that could ever be in the world. But we lost that story. Somebody stole that story. Somebody created the stories that we are now killing each other with. And we lost our big brothers and fathers and that generation of people who supposed to guide us and lift us up and take us to the next height. We lost them all. They were all killed, your father included, and many other people. And by that, we lost our way, and we became beggars. We became refugee seekers. We became something that we are extracted from the river shores or the ocean sides or the beaches of the world, or we became we became a laughing stock of the world because of what we have adopted, what we have taken as our own stories. Believe me, what we're fighting with or fighting for or fighting within is stories told wrong, because we have never owned our stories. Our stories were taken away from us. And so today what has happened is the Prime Minister eloquently taking 20 questions and answering each and every one of them with a wisdom that is only can be coming through heaven. I can't even have words. I've never expected to see a person like that. And so I think we're blessed to be alive. We're blessed to witness this. And I'm so happy to the teenagers who are coming of age, watching this and listening to this, because the stories, when I was coming of age, the story that I was hearing on TV from the so-called premier of the nation was that Ethiopia's history was 100 years old. You know, Ethiopia's was segregated in regions and ethnicities, and so all that barriers are broken. Today, it is not my Tigrayan brother or Oromo brother or Afar brother. It is the continent and the world is my brother and sister. And I think Abiy was able to give us that. you know, and I think it's a blessing for us storytellers, and for him also to articulate it in such a way. I think it's just a blessing. There's no words to express it.
Okay, and I have one last thing for you to do, and it's going to be very important because Dr. Abiy is going to see you on camera. So I want you to look into the camera and talk directly to him. You can say something or ask a question or anything on your heart. Just look right into the camera and talk to him. He is the camera.
I really like you as Prime Minister, and I hope you keep on being Prime Minister.
Abiy, thank you for coming into existence, bringing your true leadership. I want to let you know there's many young people like myself and even future generations that are looking for you to make the history to come true. Thank you for coming into existence, and I love you, and we'll be following you.
Dr. Abiy, it is incredible. We love you. We wish you all the best, and we are always supporting your dreams, and we are really happy to see you.
Dr. Abiy, አንተ ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ በኢትዮጵያ ከ45 ዓመት በኋላ ያላገኘነውን ነፃነት የመጽሐፍ የፕሬስ ነፃነት እንደዚሁም ደግሞ የሰላማዊ ሰልፍ እንደዚሁም ደግሞ የመናገር ነፃነት የሰጠህንና ኢትዮጵያን አንድ ለማድረግ ኢትዮጵያን አሰባስበህ የዘር ልዩነት ሳይኖር የሃይማኖት ልዩነት ሳይኖር ህዝብ እንዲሰባሰብ አድርገህ የኢትዮጵያን ህዝብ አንድ ለማድረግ በውጪ ተገኝተህ በትላንትናው ቀን በጁላይ 18 2018 ላይ በዋሽንግተን ዲሲ እንደዚሁም ደግሞ በዛሬው በካሊፎርኒያ በሎስ አንጀለስ ከተማ በጁላይ 19 በጁላይ 19 2018 ተገኝተህ እኛን አሰባስበን ይሄን እድል ሰጥተህን ሃይማኖት ሳትል ዘር ሳትል ሰው ይሄንን ህዝብ በሙሉ አሰባስበህ እኛን ለወደፊት ኢትዮጵያ ለመገንባት ባደረከው ጥሪ ተገኝተናል። ይሄንን እድል ለሰጠን እግዚአብሔር ይስጥህ፣ እግዚአብሔር ይስጠን፣ እግዚአብሔር ይጠብቅህ።
አንድ የመጨረሻ የሚናገረው ነገር ምንድነው? በአማርኛ ላርግልሽና ዶክተር አቢይ የአጼ ዮሐንስን ለአገር የመሰዋት ህልም ይዞ የተነሳ የአጼ ቴዎድሮስን ኢትዮጵያን አንድ የማድረግ ህልም ይዞ የተነሳ የአጼ ምኒልክን ኢትዮጵያን አንድ የማድረግ ጥበብ ይዞ የተነሳ ምናልባትም ከዛ በኋላ የመጡትን ነገስታቶች ጥሩ ጎን ሁሉ አደባልቆ ለአንድ ሰው የተሰጠው ጀግና ነውና እግዚአብሔር ይባርክ በይልኝ። Thank you. That's what my wife.
እግዚአብሔር ይባርክ ወዳል።
አንድ ኢትዮጵያ
አንድ ኢትዮጵያ ያደረከው ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ አንተ ነህና አንድ ኢትዮጵያ።
Abiy, you are a leader, you are a peacekeeper, you are a peace bringer for Africa. Africa is one. Ethiopia and Eritrea, they are brother and sister like you saw it. I'm so happy you stopped the war. I'm so happy you stopped the refugee in Africa, in Ethiopia and in Eritrea. Thank you so much.
Prime Minister Dr. Abiy በእውነቱ ለኢትዮጵያ ትልቅ ቁም ነገር እያመጡ ነው። ይሄ ደግሞ በእኛ ቤተሰብ በይበልጥ ዶክተር ሰናይ ልኬ ለኢትዮጵያ የዛሬ 40 ዓመት ህይወቱን የሰጠ ነው። ትልቅ ለኢትዮጵያ ትልቅ ቪዥን ነበረ። የሱን አርማ አንግበው ነው አሁን የተነሱት ዶክተር አቢይ። አይ ሆፕ ቁም ነገር ለኢትዮጵያ ህዝብ ይሰራሉ ብዬ በጣም ትልቅ ተስፋ አደርጋለሁ። ሌላም ደግሞ ፓርቲዎች ተጨማሪ ፓርቲዎች መጥተው ልክ እንደ ዩናይትድ ስቴትስ ሁለት ፓርቲም ይሁን 3 ፓርቲ ኢትዮጵያ በፈለገችው ሁኔታ ተመርጦ ቁም ነገር ከእንግዲህ ወዲያ ፓርቲዎች ልክ እንደ ዩናይትድ ስቴትስ እየተመረጠ በየ4 ዓመቱ ወይም በየ8 ዓመቱ እየተመረጠ አንድ ቁም ነገር እናያለን ብዬ ገምታለሁ። Thank you so much. አመሰግናለሁ።
Prime Minister, you are doing great. I like what the way you're going about the country, reuniting them and then building them. Keep doing it, and I'll support you in whatever I can. And I'm sure the people all over the United States will support you and whatever they can too. And we love you.
Dear Prime Minister, thank you so much for what you have been already doing in our country. I mean, I'm speechless. I am extremely proud of what you have done. Thank you for representing Ethiopia in all aspects, on the global platform and also on the local and the African platform as well. I'm so full of appreciation more than any thesis that I would give you. But anyways, I absolutely, I am moved by the empowerment you give for women and mothers, the acknowledgement that you give to that. That is going to strengthen the young women of our nation globally and also nationally, because we have, there's a lot that is happening from the aspect of globalization and also just the current culture that masks what a woman should be, what she's able to do, capable of potential. So, and we also come from a culture that supports that in a way, but at the same time challenges it. It limits it to motherhood and just family, domestic, boundaries. So I see you empowering women and putting them on the public platform, and it's so great. I'm a mother. I'm a young mother, and I have a daughter. So I'm so happy that to show her I have an African leader, Ethiopian Prime Minister, who values the potential in women and who places them at the forefront, believing that they can make a change and impact in forming a next generation. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Abiy, for giving not only my parents hope in Ethiopia again, my grandparents, I'm going to actually get emotional, but, just bringing us all together, making us one. All my years, all I've seen is separation, and to see this is a dream. And I'm just so blessed that you were able to make this happen.
We love you, Dr. Abiy.
Man, Dr. Abiy, my name is Emmanuel Moretu. I just want to say how proud I am of you. The people are behind you, we behind you, America, Ethiopia, Eritrea, all of us. Like, we're proud of what you're doing. I'll try to find you to get a picture. I'm going to keep trying. But I'm just glad that you're here. Welcome to America, brother, and God bless you.
ዶክተር አብይ እግዚአብሔር በአንተ በኩል መርጦ ይሄን ሁሉ የተቀጣጠለውን እሳት እግዚአብሔር እንዲበርድ አድርጎታል እና ለሶስት ወራት ትንሽ እፎይታ አግኝተናል። አሁንም ይሄ ሰላምና ይሄ ሁኔታ እንዲቀጥል እንፈልጋለን። አንተ ደግሞ እግዚአብሔር ስለመረጠ የቀረህን ጊዜ ለኛ በአግባቡ ለህብረተሰብህ ረዳት እንድትሆን ሌሎኛ ደግሞ ከባጠገቦች ሆነን ልንደግፍህ ተዘጋጅተናል። ወደፊት ደግሞ ነፃናት ያለት ኢትዮጵያ ህውከት የሌለባት ሰላም የሞላባት ኢትዮጵያ ችግርና መከራ የተወገደባት ኢትዮጵያ ኑራ ለኛ ብቻ ሳይሆን ለአፍሪካ ቀንድ ሰላም የምንሰጥ አገራት እንድንሆን ኢትዮጵያን በትልቅ ፍቅር እጠብቃታለሁ። አመሰግናለሁ።
Mr. Prime Minister, thank you for taking this challenge. I hope that the challenge doesn't take you. I hope you continue doing what you're doing, put some fire in our people, make our country great, take back our country, because we need that fire. We don't need to depend on outside forces. We already have the power that we need within us. So thank you for showing that. And I hope you continue to wake the rest of us up.
Dr. Abiy, I'm really proud that you are our Prime Minister, and I'm quite sure that you're going to be our great leader, and Ethiopia will be one of the greatest countries in the world. I can say that, surely. Thank you.
በጣም እናመሰግናለን ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር። በጣም ክቡር ለማ በጣም ደስ ብሎናል። በጣም በጥያቄዎች በሁሉ ምላሾች በረክተናል። እግዚአብሔር ይባርኮት። እናመሰግናለን።
We're with you. We are here. We are listening, and we're going to work with you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
Dr. Abiy, we really appreciate you just taking the courage to step up when we needed you the most. We were able to see you doing so many things already in the first 100 days that we're right behind you. We're going to do whatever it takes to make the country better. And we're happy that you're here in Los Angeles. And let us know how we can help you.
Dr. Abiy, እኔ መልእክቴን ማስተላልፍልህ በጣም የምኮራብህ መሪ፣ በጣም የወደድንህ መሪ፣ እግዚአብሔር እንዲጠብቅህ ጸሎት እናደርጋለን። እስከ መጨረሻ ሁላችንም እየጸለይንልህ ነው። እንዳንተ አይነት መሪ በዓለም ላይ ቢፈጠር እቺ ዓለም የምድር ገነት ትሆን ነበረ። እግዚአብሔር ደግሞ እንዲጠብቅህ ጸሎታችንን አናቋርጥም። ምን ኮራብህ፣ ምን ደሰትብህ፣ ምናፈቅርህ መሪ ነህ። በጣም ፍቅርን፣ ሰላምን የመሰረትክ በዓለም ላይ የመጀመሪያ መሪ አንተ እንደሆንክ እወቅ። እግዚአብሔር ይሄን በምትሰራው ስራ ሁሉ እሱ ይከተልህ እሱ ይርዳ ፈጣሪ ይርዳ ጸሎታችን ምኞታችን ነው በጣም እንኮራብሃለን እንወደሃለን አብይ
My name is Dr. Romo Calviso. This is a great day. Thank you very much for your coming. So I'm very happy to see my new Prime Minister, the one who is ready to change the country and to work with people of all walks of life. Thank you.
ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር በጣም በእውነት ነው የምለው እርሶንም ባለቤቶትንም በእውነቱ እናቶትንም በጣም ነው ማከብረውም ማመሰግነውም ይህንን እድል ሰጥተውን ከኛ ጋር እንደ ቤተሰብ ተወያይተው የልባችንን ስላደረሱልን
There's one thing that I want to tell you, Dr. Abiy, be wise for the words that you pick because not always, even though you have a good intention, not everybody will take it that way. So be wise.
Dr. Abiy Ahmed, my name is Wyndham, and I want to say thank you for being our MLK, for being our Malcolm X, for being our hero to bring peace amongst our people. I love you.
Thank you so much. Long live you, Prime Minister Abiy.
Africa unite, 'cause I'm moving right out of Babylon and a groove into our father's land. How good and the blessed it will be before God and man, to see the unification of all Africans. As it's been said already.